Yo, what's going on, guys? It's CoJoMo here, back with another video. Today, I'm going to walk you through multiple plays that you can do on Mirage in order to give yourself the best chance at winning on this map. If you guys didn't see, we already did a video on how to succeed on Dust 2 and some very effective and useful plays that are going to help you succeed and win on that map. So definitely check out the Dust 2 video if you haven't already. But today, we're looking at Mirage. So in order to get better at Mirage, we're going to have to know some of these early plays that we can do. And I'm going to walk you through some stuff that is going to give you some direction and purpose early in these rounds so that you aren't just sitting back and hoping that you win the round. Before we get into that though, I do have to give you a message about something related to Counter-Strike 2 skins. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code CoJo. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to show you is how to abuse the CT ramp molly on T side, right? And this isn't going to be the best because I have a molly right now, not an incendiary. But right now the incendiaries are really weak and they usually are not spreading back here. So one thing that you can do to abuse this is, you know, when there's a bad molly, I always look to come back here and play behind this. I've gotten so many kills in pugs and matchmaking, whatever I'm playing. It's so easy to abuse because people are just not ready for you to peek. You can do it with an AK, you can do it with an op. Either way, it works flawlessly. It's always such a good thing to do. And it gives you that early confidence into a round, right? You're coming into ramp here. You notice the molly's bad and you just jump back here and you kill a guy triple or CT. It's so good. So definitely don't always just respect that molly if you see it's bad. And guys, if you ever see them throw a molly that lands really far on that side and it allows you, because a CT molly won't spread this far, allows you to scale in through the left side, abuse it, guys. Don't just, if the other team's throwing bad util, don't just let them throw bad util. Punish them for throwing that bad util and really show them that they're not going to get away with it, right? Now, one thing that we can do in Palace, it's really good obviously to be a good Palace lurker, but if you're not worried about being secretive, one play I see players making is they throw a smoke that lands kind of on the balcony here when they know that they're fighting somebody's CT or something. And as they're trying to take these duels, they're lurking out here, maybe taking these fights. But if no one fights them, what they're trying to do is they're trying to sink down this ladder. And they do it quietly. They're trying to sink down. We'll throw the smoke again. They sink down this ladder and then they sit inside of the smoke, right? And get ready to activate. And if you get a better smoke, you can actually get one that lands even farther, covering you all the way so that you don't need to be spotted. It really depends on what you're trying to do. But, if you know the CTs are playing back and you kind of want to do a little tricky play, take advantage of the fact that smokes droop down so much in this game by throwing a deep one like that. Throw that smoke down there. Get ready. And maybe you could even try to abuse the left side of it. I don't know. You could play around with this and cook up something really cool. But this play is just absolutely so good because from their perspective, it's like, bro, what the heck, right? Like, it's so hard to deal with that. And you could come out the smoke in many different ways. Very, very effective. Very good. Now, let's quickly hop on over to CT side and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It would help me out so much, guys. On CT side of things, the pick that I want you to go for is when we're coming here through mid, break open these vents, pull your flash out, have it left clicked, and then jump throw when you hit this puddle. Jump throw on the puddle like that, and flash underpass like that. It is the most common underpass push I see players making. Be careful because sometimes if T's know that flash is going to come, they're going to sit back here. But if you're playing players that are just jumping down to underpass, not turning, not doing anything except trying to take their timing, it's so good to get that early information. If you have an op and people are just sprinting in underpass 2 solo, a really good play is to do that same jump, right? We're jumping out underpass here, and then we're just going to op in this position. Getting that early pick is so good, and then you have a smoke if you want to get out. You can do all these things. But guys, you could also pair that up with the next push. If you have a rifler that's pushing underpass aggressively on your team, you could also either have a guy boost you into apps early or just jump up into apps. And of course I missed it. Jump up into apps either with this jump or you could, just jump back here and take these duels. But having these early duels so that you can push into apps and take these deeper fights is extremely solid too. Opper, rifler, doesn't matter. A lot of times if you can have your cat player throw incendiary that bounces off the wall to delay any push early, and then you can swing these angles and get this early space, you are so set, right? You're so set with doing these pushes, and it's extremely solid. If you want a cool little position that you can play inside of apps, playing on this window is so sick, because if they start running out B, you can get the first kill, drop off, and then reposition, right? It's literally such a great off angle, and nobody ever sees it coming. It's very solid, right? Nobody's pathing out of apps and going like this, right? Nobody's doing that. So it's just a very solid push that you can make. Now, for my oppers out there, this is a pick that you're going to want to know. Grab your op and get ready to farm, right? We're going to jump through vents here, and this is going to require a skill jump. We're going to jump on this window here, and we're going to jump onto the bricks and then into the ladder room. And I'm always so bad while I'm talking, trying to showcase these skill jumps. Like even here, that was so slow and so bad, but it's just something you can practice, right? We failed it. When I'm in an actual match, I don't fail it, but obviously, like, I'm just so bad at talking and doing it. But it's just a really solid pick you can go for, and at least you guys can see the brutal honesty here and the noobness. I have tens of thousands of hours in this game, and I still can't talk and explain things. But essentially, you do this, go for this pick. If they're not skilling out mid fast, say your teammate's like, they're not out, you can start to hold this angle, and if you can get posted on this, you will succeed, right? Now, one thing that I want you to do if you're a rifler or have a pistol is a lot of T's are starting to throw this top mid smoke, a version of this, maybe not that far out, but it is drooping down so that it provides some more cover. But at the same time, that cover actually gives you an opportunity to get closer, right? So if you have an SMG, if you have a pistol, guys, if the T's are throwing this top mid smoke, you know, get in here and abuse it, right? Sit on this side of it, sit on the ledge here, and, you know, wait and listen to what you're hearing. If you ever hear this top mid smoke being thrown, it is so effective to be able to get up there and do that. It is extremely valuable, something I don't see enough players doing. Now let's hop back over to T side. Another really good play you can make is understanding how to silent jump stairs. Let's go ahead and turn our audio up here so that you can hear. When you're jumping stairs normally, it makes noise, right? Listen. It made noise when I land, so if someone's close stairs, they hear that. See that? But while we're jumping, guys, if we tap S as we're landing, so I'm going to tap S, it doesn't make noise, right? So why is this useful? Because if somebody is stairs, they hear you Tetris, but they do not hear you land on top of the stairs, right? So in their mind, you are not there. This is extremely good when your team is throwing smokes. Let me turn the volume back down. When your team's throwing smokes, it's so valuable because you can actually get inside of the smoke so easy because people are shooting, flashes are coming in, all this stuff. You just jump here, tap S, wait, and what I always do, guys, is this person stairs, maybe they're opping, whatever, they're going to start spamming, they're going to be here, you're going to listen to see how many people are here, and if you ever hear people reloading, if you hear multiple people reloading, that's your cue to jump through that smoke and start fragging out, right? If you have a Mac 10, it's so good. Or you could just be patient and wait here, wait for the smokes to fade, get easy kills on all of these angles. It's so sick. It's so easy. I do this with pistols, Mac 10s, AKs. It's just a very good play to make. But keep in mind, guys, this play is very unnecessary if you're in like a 5v3 situation or a 5v4. You might actually just end up throwing the situation if you do this. But it doesn't hurt. And if you hear people spamming palace or whatever from stairs, they sit and they reload, run through and get that kill on them. And a 200 IQ play I make is if I hear that there's two people here and this guy's spamming stairs, I know there's a guy jungle, maybe opping or something right like in this area. What I'll do in the smoke is this guy stairs spamming, I'm like counting the bullets. Okay, he's got like 5 left. Boom, he's done. I jump through and I kill the jungle guy and then kill the stairs guy, right? Because I don't care about the guy reloading. Boom, jump through, kill the jungle guy, then the stairs guy. A guy reloading can't frag you, right? A guy reloading isn't going to be able to kill you. So if you can understand these timings, it is so valuable. So good, guys. Another really good T-side play that you can make, obviously, guys, is getting someone boosted into window. You know, if you ask your teammate to boost you up, you can get into a really good power position. And actually, if you just get boosted silently and you just sit here, this spot is so good on T-side because you can listen for rotates. If you get boosted up here, you know, you can hold ladder room if you don't have cat. If you have cat, you can kind of just chill here and wait. But you're just listening. If you hear this jungle guy rotating to B, that's your cue to kind of slink through here, right? You hear the guy rotating to B site, you don't make any noise and you rotate through here, and now you have a nice play to make, and it's so easy to find success doing this. The best lurkers in the world, the best players do this kind of play. Not the best lurkers, the best like just players in the world do this. So it's a really good play to go for. And the last thing I want to talk about, guys, is a nice little palace pick to end it on CT side. If you're an opper and you have this A spawn, guys, come through here, molly ramp for your team maybe if you want, it doesn't matter. Throw the good molly, that might not even hit, but whatever. Jump up into palace here and get posted on this angle. This is such a good place to post, and then have your teammate walk through and take this space. If your teammate dies taking a fight, I've seen ECL players, advanced players, main players, face at level 10, face at level 3, 5, it doesn't matter. As soon as they get that first kill, their instinct is to react, right? So even if they kill your teammate, boom, they kill your teammate. I find so many players just running out here trying to take space and, you know, harass us on A site, and it's such an easy frag, right? So that palace pick is extremely useful. But let me know if you guys found this video very helpful. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like and leave a comment down below telling me what map you would like to see next. I want to give some tips and tricks on how to, you know, go for plays on all of these maps. And I think these videos are very helpful to give people direction and help them understand what they should be doing on Mirage, on Dust 2, whatever map you want to see. So let me know. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure to check out the videos on your screen right now. I'll catch you all later. Thank you so much for the support. Peace out.